Alright. What's left? 160 men. Yeah, it's got to be a garrison unit here. There they are. Palatina Guard. Well, alright then.
Fearless warriors! Melee fighters ready! Run! Or come from the north! Marching order! Melee warriors! Mankashu! Advance at speed! We'll kill them all! Guard! Ah! Melee troops awaiting orders! At the double! Double time!
Some very nice maneuvering right there.
Charge! For glory!
Just
The wind
go
is
as
at our
many as we
back,
can.
and victory calls!
I know we don't need to. Cool. 25 losses. That's what I like to see. A very effective naval invasion if I've ever seen one. What's up with the AI at the moment? This is not what I'm used to. Usually the Attila AI is actually decent.
Your orders? Ready for orders.
Well, it's getting my air to level up at least.
Fleet
And the
reporting.
Navy too. Bonus versus Eastern Empires. Ammunition replenishment would be very nice. Cool. So they'll replenish a little bit. We could actually recruit some more.
Assembling the fleet.
Oh, their melee defense is awful.
We're going to need a bigger fleet. We need good, strong men.
Take you 5 turns to get up to this power. Go ahead and do it, I guess. Yeah. Right. Matty has secured most of that side. We do have some rebels still.
Commander.
Marshal Slav is preparing to attack Caesar Augusta.
We hunger for battle.
Caesar Augusta is preparing to attack these guys who are running away.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Is that all?
Alright. How's Pompelo looking? Undamaged.
At your command. None will escape.
Okay. Occupy.
Commander.
So you've leveled up.
Hunger for battle.
You are a complete newbie. You're loyal, which is good, misshapen, which is not good, and spurned, which is double bad. So, I'm going to replace you with Steadfast Defender. It's very loyal.
Ready for orders.
He's also a much better commander. Cool. So you need to hold on to this. Pompelo, I will repair. And I will convert to a guardhouse, actually, yes. Can't be done until we repair everything though, so go ahead and get that done. And you're doing a rally field in Caesar Augusta. Fine. We're going to need Legio there. And Tarraco is building skirmisher range. I was seriously thinking of getting the cavalry. No, I was going to get supply storage here, wasn't I? Yes, because this will give us access to a lot more better troops. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So we have resecured Spain, which is good. But we need to do a lot more. So Matty, you're good to move. What I really need to do is take Alusa and Narbo back again. Actually, Pompelo, you are not going to do that. You're going to tear that one down because I don't... I want the guard houses to be in these two. This is going to be my second line with big garrisons. Oh, sorry, with troop recruitment. So, yeah, actually, I do want you heading north. If you get to Toletum, that's good enough, because from there I can have you recruiting some Legio.
Waiting for orders. It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
That's all I can afford. Well, Legio are way more important than these chaps, so we're going to go ahead and cancel you and get Legio instead.
At your command.
Or Mercenary Mounted Warband, which frankly you could do with.
We hunger for battle. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Okay. So we're starting to rebuild those legions, which is good, because... God damn it, we're going to need it. Our capital is still completely swallowed by these guys. How is Marshal Slav still alive? I think it was actually reinstated. This looks a lot like Thrones of Britannia. Yeah, so Thrones of Britannia basically took a lot of the things that Attila did well and improved upon them. So Thrones of Italia is kind of Attila 2, scaled back. So it's far more focused, it's just on Britain. But in terms of a lot of the mechanics and features, they're very similar. And how is this game in comparison? Overall, I would say that this one is better. Like, if you liked Thrones, then you will love this. This does a lot of really good things really well. I still stand by the fact that I think that this is the best of the Total Wars. This is my governor, who has already got those, so I'm going to do that and that. And Strabo, who is also a governor, basically going to do the same thing. That's a lot of bad guys coming in. Could really do with having a navy just patrolling around that side. Might even need a second one. I mean, the nice thing about Spain is there's only one land route. So, with probably 2 legions and 2 navies, you could hold Spain for a bloody long time. Same with Italy. Oh, I forgot you were still in the area. Well, I couldn't have moved the army anyway. That's fine. That army is as good as dead, and I've got Matty coming up, so Matty can deal with them, then I leave that legion on the front line. We're okay. Lugdunum. I'm not going to bother fighting this one, although that is a very small army. Oops. And it's a walled settlement. $800 against 200. Wall strength is still at 78, which is high, which means we're going to have towers. We're going to fight this. I reckon we can hold this off. Wolf coats. The unit I couldn't see were wolf coats. Okay. So they've only got the one ranged unit, which is the thrall spears. Holding against them is going to be difficult. The archers are going to have to pull their weight here. We've actually got a fair amount of cavalry. So do they, so we'll need to deal with their cavalry somehow. Good grief, how many siege engines do you need? I think they've slightly overcompensated. I mean, I know I'm good. Oh no, they're attacking the one place that have no towers. Awesome. Barricade that. Let's put our defenders here.
Legio! Organize yourselves!
Archers I am going to put on the door, because there is still a door and they need to break through it.
Understood!
And then the cavalry I'm also going to put here, and maybe we can run some interception or something.
Yes, Commander! Legio!
Oops. We'll work it out when we get to that.
Orders understood! Scout equities!
Problem is they still have a very large cavalry unit. Okay, so most of their units are actually going to be hidden by the siege towers. Oh, this isn't London. This is Lugdunham, different city.
We are heavily outnumbered!
Yeah, I don't see us holding this.
Advance at speed! At speed! At the double!
I mean, one thing that we could try to do is shoot them as they come across the wall.
Advance at speed! Riders, move out!
Yeah, it's disappointing that these two towers are down. They would have been very useful here. Oh, nuts. No.
Enemy troops have reached the walls! The enemy have captured the gates!
You guys get up here. Are you actually moving with spears? Or pikes even?
Scout equities! Advance!
Because right now they don't have their pikes out.
Charge!
Nope, let's not do that.
Ready and waiting. Scout equities! Riders advance! The enemy is going for our general! Protect him! Riders on me! At your service! Scout equities! Forward! Advance!
Oh, they took the gate, they didn't destroy it. So I can't go out that way and go after these guys, unfortunately. What I can do is try and provoke them, though.
Follow
Get them into nice range of the tower.
Right out! Riders, move out!
Come on then. See if we can get a charge in against them. Go, 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 go before they escape. Or whatever it is they're doing. Yeah, you got done. The cavalry are over on the other side, you morons. What ho? Guys in range. Shoot them.
Forward! Forward!
Right, here come the spiky men. Time to leave. I've killed 200 of them.
Melee cavalry ready.
So it's not terrible. How the hell are you lot doing so poorly?
Sagittarius! Advance at speed! Take aim! Dagger my hands.
There we go. Crikey. What's up with them?
Enemy units have returned to the battle. Quickly now! Charge! Pull back! Withdraw! Our men flee the field of battle.
Front line's dead.
This is a shameful display.
Well, we killed about the same number of them as there were of us. Modern day Lyon. Aha. Yeah, it's annoying that the archers weren't shooting. I hadn't realised that they were doing nothing. Well, they did use up most of their ammo. But for 2 kills? Until I actually manually targeted them? I guess they were shooting the general for a while. Still, annoying. So we killed 237 of them, so yes, we did kill more of them than they killed of us, so it's all good. And this is Augusta again, but Augusta's mostly burned. 2,000 against 400. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. Killed 100. It's a freaking siege! How'd you kill only 100? No, Gaul's been dead for a while. Garamatians just beat the Eastern Roman Empire army that came in. They do have a second one. Don't underestimate the Garamatians. They are hard. Huns are going after Florence. And Ravenna? The Ravenna's under siege by the Western Separatists. Eastern Rome killing the rebels. Thank you, Eastern Rome. Now watch as they just go and take Caesarea for themselves. Although I think liberating is one of the options. They could return it if they wanted to. I doubt that they want to, though. The Morians go into Lysipo because I just left that one unguarded. Yep. These are desert spearmen, so sod defending that. But then again, I can do way more damage than the AI will. And I'm going to need to, because I'm going to have to fight them later. But still, watch as I kill like 100. And they have desert cavalry too. These are the guys that were dead. All they had was a character. One guy. It was a cavalry guy, I'm pretty sure, because it was a lord, just sailing around in a No, it wasn't a transport, it was a navy. I think all they had left was one unit in a navy. No way to replenish.
God, give us strength! Ready!
Alright, Legio.
Hold position! Form testudo and
Auxilia.
defend! Formation! Move! Hold! Yes, Commander! As you command! For the Savior!
Don't want to forget that barricade. That was close. How are the Moors alive? Didn't I wipe them out at the beginning? No. One guy survived on a ship. One guy. On his own. And because I never killed him, he was able to take a city which some rebels had virtually wiped out or something like that. I think it was Tingis that he took. And they've come back from it. Like, it's the biggest comeback story.
The enemy has been spotted!
Kind of crazy.
Scout equities! Sagittarius!
They're dead.
Fire on the enemy!
Don't turn around, keep running.
Keep him alive! Sagittarius! Loose!
See ya, Shadowhawk.
Melee infantry ready!
At least they're not getting charge bonuses here.
Sagittarius!
How are these fires spreading? It's raining.
We are losing our advantage!
What advantage? There is no advantage. The advantage is a lie.
The enemy have rallied their units!
Just making sure I have complete control over the watchtowers before these crazy numbers of enemies arrive.
tower is nothing but ash now.
Need to see what these spears are doing. Because I'd love to charge some of them. I mean, actually being able to charge a lot of that would be really, really nice. Okay, so is this all the spearmen who've landed now? I think so. Send the cavalry over this way and hit these guys in the back. Unless, of course, these guys are going to stand as a rear guard, which it kind of looks like they are. Let's hit them in the back then. Who's capturing this? A horse! A horse, a horse! My kingdom for a horse! Some of the capture mechanics in this is really sodding weird. That's one thing they've definitely got wrong.
Riders forward! Forward!
So if I lose that, I lose a significant chunk of morale. Oh, you know what I can do? Send them back. Grab it. Right, one more charge. Back to it that way.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. God, give us strength! Quickly now!
Time to go.
Advance at speed!
Okay, so the enemy general is now on the front line. If we can kill him, that would help things. Like, they have so many troops, it's very unlikely that we would be able to pull off a last minute comeback, but hey, we can do some damage. So let's do a comparison. Auxilia versus Desert Spears. My melee attack is better. Damage is the same. My charge bonus is better. My melee defense is much better. Slightly more armor, slightly more health. Slightly faster too, I'm surprised. Actually, I think that's because I have a technology which increases my speed. Their general's beginning to falter. Oh, I see what you've done. You've left your lancers here to go and engage my scout equites when they make an appearance. Yep. That's smart. How stressful has Western Rome been over the 2 playthroughs? Very. It's definitely one of the hardest grand strategy campaigns, which is winnable, that I've done.
Double time!
Hales learned. Cavalry harassment, not as easy to pull off anymore. Unfortunately, their general's not on the verge of routing either. Their units are, however, exhausted.